Tonight, we're getting new reaction to the new federal charges Fall River Mayor Jaisal Correia is facing.
It's a story the Target 12 investigators broke first this morning. Prosecutors say Correia is charged with extortion, conspiracy, and bribery. They say, among other things, he issued letters of non-opposition to 4 marijuana vendors, a requirement to do business in the city in exchange for bribes. Now, the Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission, which manages marijuana legalization in the state, is saying they'll keep a close eye on the investigation to protect the integrity of the licensing process.
The CCC press secretary said in a statement, quote, "The commission has enacted strong suitability standards for licensure and registration that include mandatory disqualifications of applicants and licensees that have any outstanding or unresolved criminal proceeding that may result in a felony conviction."
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now from Fall River with new reaction. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight, we shared reaction from 2 people who are currently running against Jaisal Correia for mayor. But tonight we got reaction from someone who did so about 4 years ago and lost to Correia. But before we get to that, we want to take you up to Boston, where yet another round of federal charges were announced against Fall River's leader this afternoon.
Almost a year ago, I announced federal fraud charges against Mayor Jaisal Correia of Fall River, Massachusetts. At that time, I said the investigation was still ongoing. Well, we're back.
Friday afternoon, prosecutors unsealed additional charges against Mayor Jaisal Correia for allegedly extorting hundreds of thousands of dollars for people trying to set up marijuana dispensaries under state law, extorting a building owner for cash and a Rolex watch in exchange for approving permits and excavation work.
And as a condition of getting and keeping her job, instructing his own chief of staff to kick back to Mayor Correia half of her salary from each paycheck.
For the second time in less than a year, Correia was arrested Friday morning, as you can see in this viewer video. Now, in addition to the initial charges of wire and tax fraud he was facing, prosecutors have tacked on conspiracy, extortion, and bribery.
I'm not guilty of these charges. I've done nothing but good for the great city of Fall River, with me and my staff and my team, and I'm going to continue to do great things for our city.
Correia denied these new charges outside federal court on Friday. His attorney says they will not accept a plea deal, and they will go to trial. This unfolding less than 2 weeks before Fall River voters are slated to decide Correia's political future in a preliminary mayoral election.
I think he's finished politically.
Former Bristol County DA and Fall River Mayor Sam Sutter spoke with us over the phone Friday. Sutter, who lost the mayoral race to Correia in 2015, says he's been hearing whispers of these latest charges for months.
I actually ran into somebody a couple of days ago who is generally in the know, and this person said it's coming and it's coming soon.
Sutter says he wasn't surprised to hear that, and that he's concerned for the city of Fall River.
And I think maybe we've just scratched the surface on the damage that he's done to the city.
And Sutter told me tonight that he believes new leadership here in Fall River could do the city a world of good. Authorities tell us that 4 other associates of Correia, including his former chief of staff, are also facing charges in connection with this case. Reporting live in Fall River tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.